Thank you. Next, we'll hear from our distinguished ranking member of the full committee, Dr. Foxx.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary, FSA, an office you are ultimately responsible for overseeing, allowed thousands of individuals and families' information be shared with Facebook, shared without any disclosure to families, and apparently unknown to the department. To add to the concern, it's fairly evident your staff is either hiding the extent of the information shared or perhaps worse, doesn't even know. We've been seeking answers about this incident, but are now being told the earliest we can hear about the extent of this problem is June 3rd. Enough is enough, Mr. Secretary. This is a concern to many families and could impede students from applying for assistance if they do not trust the system or agency they have to provide sensitive information to. We've sent an invitation to the COO Cordray to appear at a roundtable to discuss the issue. Will you commit to his attendance?
Thank you, Ranking Member, for that. And let me tell you, I share with you the importance of this department.
Yeah, I just need a yes or no. I just need a yes or no.
This isn't just a yes or no, Dr. Foxx. Yes, we're going to be very transparent with you and everyone else. And my staff did provide an update last week. But let me just share, you're absolutely right. In the last administration, information was shared that wasn't supposed to. When we learned, the moment we learned about this, we put an end to it and we started an investigation to make sure we found out why that happened during the last administration. And we're being very transparent. As you mentioned, we are going to be having public information on that shared with you as soon as possible. And we're going to share, I think as early as next week, with you all what we're finding. We did provide an update last week because this is important to us, but rest assured, the moment we found out about this, we put an end to it.
Okay. Well, I have several other questions, so I need to get through them. Last time you testified before this committee, I asked if you and your staff would respond, quote, thoroughly and quickly, end quote, to oversight requests by this committee, to which you answered a resounding yes. Additionally, your undersecretary sat in the witness chair and assured all of us that we get all unredacted reports and relevant documents by the end of December 2021. To date, we've not received the complete, validated, and unredacted loan valuation reports that you previously said you stand by. These reports have found that the loan program was $435 billion in the red, even before the radical policies your department has enacted. Thankfully, despite your department's continued attempts to stonewall Congress and GAO, it seems we may finally get some answers. GAO has been persistent in looking at the issue closely to show the American people exactly what a catastrophe the loan program has become as a result of Democrat policies. Mr. Secretary, simply put, you've fallen short of your promises when you were sitting here last year. However, I want to give you another chance to make good on your word. Will you confirm today that you will provide all documentation related to loan valuation reports my office has requested by next week? Yes or no?
Thank you, Dr. Foxx. Yes, we are complying with the numerous requests, and we are working with GAO, and we're going to continue to share information as we have it.
Will you provide all requested documents, data, and information with respect to the limited PSLF and IDR waivers, Operation Fresh Start, and the repayment pause by the end of next week? Yes or no?
We will comply with requests as they come in, knowing that it does take time to get information. There are numerous requests, and we want to be thorough and make sure we provide accurate information.
Mr. Secretary, before I yield back, I've heard the department has finalized plans for Operation Fresh Start, which is expected to be rolled out soon. If what I've heard is true, I'm deeply concerned. Your actions will have significant implications on every person who has or is seeking to purchase a home, a car, jumpstart a business, and access credit for things they otherwise would not be able to afford. This would not only be detrimental to everyday Americans looking to move up the economic ladder, but also has the potential to cause permanent damage to the entire U.S. economy. Mr. Secretary, have you or others at the department been made aware of concerns that this operation will have on American access to credit, such as mortgages, automobiles, and other consumer in business loan products? And again, I'm almost out of time. I need yes or no.
We're proud of the Fresh Start program, giving Americans another opportunity.
Yes or no?
to be
Yes or no,
successful.
Mr. Street?
We are aware of the benefits that it provides for Americans who are struggling right now in default.
But have you
giving them
been
a fresh
told
start.
about the problems with the program? Problems with the program?
Yeah, we have had, I've had briefings shared about the
Is the
program.
department
proud of-
planning to announce or implement the program in the coming weeks or months?
Again, the Fresh Start program provides opportunity for those who are in default to start fresh again so that they can continue. I'll remind you that borrowers that are in default is worse for the economy. So giving them a fresh start is an opportunity for them to get the supports that they need so that they can pay their loans.
Yeah, but the average taxpayer is on the hook for what they don't pay back. And many of them don't have the same opportunities you're providing these people. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back, even though I have more questions. Thank you.